Hello, this is Philip Long, and I was just going to show you guys a couple of mechanics in my board game I've been working on. I named it Sorty. It's about creating a path from the start to the finish. You start over here at the start at any single one of these little open holes. I call them blank spaces, and you just need to get to the end goal there. So the way this game works is I will roll this die. We got a 1. So I want to move onto this tile here. In order to move onto that, I got a 1, so I can reveal 1 card from the top of the tile deck. Ooh, unfortunately, that tile does not work for us, so that'll be the end of my turn. It'll go on to someone else's turn. We'll come back to my turn. We roll. We got a 3, so we'll reveal 3 tiles. Can't use that one. Can't use that one. I can use that one. So we put that down. Then we'll step onto it. If you see our gray tiles, when this tile is placed, rotate all adjacent tiles to the left. Luckily, there's no adjacent tiles, so we won't be rotating. But these are just the rules of play, standard rules of play. I have a couple different rules of play on the document, but for right now, we'll just be playing with the standard rules of play. Go ahead and roll again. A 4. Let's go ahead and reveal 4 of them cards. 1. That one works. That one works. Ooh, a block. Whew. Alright, I think I'll go with purple. Because when I place purple, I move on to it, and then it rotates all adjacent tiles to the right. So this tile will rotate to the right. Just like that. So now no one can follow me. This game slowly builds up a path as you get all the way across, and the first player to make it to the end wins. It's for about 2 to 6 players. You can play with more, of course, but hard to fully recommend. This one can go down, that's totally fine. Pink, if you start your turn on this tile, swap the tile you are on with the top tile of the deck. So now we're here, so I'll start my turn. This tile will come down. The pink tile will go to the trash. The green tile will come up. And now I can continue moving. As you can see, there's a lot of wacky randomness that comes in, and a lot of good decision making and strategy. I'll pick the purple one. When it enters, I rotate everything to the right, I believe. So now everything's connected except for that bottom piece down there again. Just like that, the game slowly evolves as you play. You look to make sure everything is happening. The mechanics for how each of the tiles interact work perfectly with rolling the dice and moving up to the next one. Anytime you move off of a tile that is placed, you use the rest of your movement to place that next tile, so you won't be able to finish the goal. But if you are starting at the start and you roll, we'll rotate this tile back just so we can. Oops, sorry, need a little bit more than a 1. Please! There we go, 4. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can move that far. That's for some of the other game modes. They can send you back to start, and so then you'll need a quick way to get back, and that's the reason why. You can just instantly run back up the tiles, and then you spend the rest of your movement to place more tiles. The game flows really well together. I really do hope that you enjoyed this little demonstration. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please message me. I'll also leave a link to the rules document, and it is on Tabletop Simulator if you guys want to play it. I do appreciate you guys listening to me. My bad.